Hari Om, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome back to Scriptures as Told, Agni Purana, Chapter 9. Story of Sri Rama, Sundara Kanda. Narada said, having heard the words of Sampati, Hanuman, Angada the son of Vali, and others, looking at the ocean that Sampati had described, said, who among us can cross this vast ocean, find Sita, and return to save all of us? For the survival of Vanaras and accomplishing the task of Rama, Maruti crossed the ocean extending to 100 yojanas. Seeing the rise of Mainaka, he bows down to it in respect and continues his journey until he is attacked by a demoness named Simhika. He kills her and moves forward, reaching Lanka. He begins looking for Sita in the entire city, searching the houses of the demons, the taverns where all the Rakshasas were drinking alcohol and having feast, and even searched the homes of Kumbha, Kumbhakarna, Vibhishana, Indrajit, and the 10-headed Ravana. Not finding Sita, he became very anxious. He goes to the Ashoka grove and finds her at the foot of the Shimshipa tree. The Rakshasis were guarding her. Hanuman stayed on the Shimshipa tree and carefully watched the happenings. Ravana was asking Sita to become his wife, and she was clearly rejecting him. After Ravana left, the Rakshasis were threatening to convince Sita to become the wife of Ravana. Waiting for the right opportunity, Hanuman started narrating the story of Rama. He said, Dasharatha was a king. His sons Rama and Lakshmana, the two excellent brothers, came to the forest. You, Janaki, the wife of Rama, was forcibly taken away by Ravana. Rama became a friend of Sugriva and sent me to search for you. You take this signatory ring of identification given to me by Rama. Maruti was sitting on the tree and comes down in front of her. Sita receives the ring. She inquires, if Rama is alive, then why hasn't he taken me away from here? Maruti replies, Devi, Rama did not know where you were. Hence he sent me to search for you. Now that you are found, he will come along with his army, killing Ravana. He will take you away. Do not worry. You please give me something to give to Rama as an identity. Sita gave her Chudamani, a crest jewel usually worn in the hair, and said to Hanuman, now you do something in such a way that Rama comes quickly and takes me away from here. You remind him the story of the crow, whose eye was removed. O dispeller of grief, after listening to you, I feel much better now. You stay this night here and leave early in the morning. Hanuman, taking the jewel from Sita and having heard her, said, O auspicious one, your Lord will come here very soon now. If you want, you can climb on my back and I can carry you right away and take you to Rama. But Sita replied, No, I shall wait for Raghava to come and take me. Then Hanuman comes up with a strategy in order to meet Ravana. He rips up all the trees of the grove from the roots and destroys the garden and gains attention. He killed all the guards who came to stop him. Then the news reached Ravana, and one after the other, he sent all the attendants, the sons of 7 ministers, Prince Akshakumara, who was Ravana's son. Hanuman, using his teeth and nails as weapons, killed all of them. Prince Sakrajit, also known as Indrajit, son of Ravana, came and tied the great warrior Hanuman with a divine weapon called Nagapasha, meaning serpent's noose, and took him to the red-eyed Ravana. Ravana asked him, Who are you? Maruti replied, I am the messenger of Rama. You return Sita to him, otherwise, you will certainly die along with these other Rakshasas of Lanka struck by Rama's arrows. Hearing these words, Ravana was intent on killing him, but Vibhishana, Ravana's brother, said that a messenger should not be killed. So Ravana instructed the demons to set his tail on fire and let him go. Hanuman, with his tail on fire, takes this opportunity and burns the entire city of Lanka and sets the whole town in blazing flames. Then he met Sita in the Ashoka Vatika and took her blessings and flew back to his Vanara crew, who were waiting at the seashore. Upon hearing the news of Sita, they celebrated by drinking the honey in the honey garden along with Angada and others, overpowering Dadimukha and other guards. Together, they went back to Kishkinda and met Rama and informed him that Sita was seen in Lanka. Rama was finally relieved and asked Hanuman, How is Sita? Did she give me any message? Please calm my passion with the soothing nectar of Sita's story. Then Hanuman told the story about how he crossed the ocean and saw Sita in Ashoka Vatika and warned Ravana by burning the city of Lanka, and also gave Rama the crest jewel given to him by Sita and reminded him the story of the crew. Taking the jewel from Hanuman, Rama fell on his knees, grief-stricken, and wept. He said, Hanuman, this is my Janaki's Chudamani. Please take me to her. I cannot live without her anymore. And cries uncontrollably. Hanuman says, Don't worry. You will get back Sita after killing Ravana. Sugriva and others consoled Rama, and they all reached the banks of the ocean. Vibhishana was abandoned by his wicked brother Ravana for advising him to return Sita back to Rama. So he left Lanka and came there alone to meet Rama. Rama appointed Vibhishana as the ruler of Lanka. With folded hands, Rama requests the ocean to make way for him and his crew to reach Lanka. When the ocean did not respond to his request, he split the ocean with an arrow, and the king of the ocean, the Samudra Deva, appeared and advised him, By taking the help of Nala, you build a bridge on me and reach Lanka. In the past, O Rama, you have helped me and gave me these great depths. Taking the advice, the Vanaras built the bridge using trees and rocks under the guidance of Nala. They crossed the ocean and reached Suvela mountain and waited there. Thus ends the chapter 9, Sundara Kanda, which is a part of Ramayana described by Agni Deva to sage Vashishta as part of Agni Purana. What was your favorite part of the video? Please comment below. If you like this video, then hit the like button and subscribe for more such content. Don't forget to share it with your kids, family and friends. Press the bell icon and get notified when I upload my next video. Hari Om. Jai Shri Krishna.